I offer my humble pranam at the lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Welcome to video lecture on microcontroller and embedded system laboratory. In this, I think last last lecture, we have discussed about how to connect one LED with the microcontroller LPC2148. Then how to write a program to toggle or to blink to make it on and off. In this lecture, I'm going to explain how to connect more than one LEDs. Okay, in the previous lecture, we connected one LED at P0.0, so P0.22. In this lecture, how to connect more than one LED, how to interface more than one LED, multiple LEDs, and how to write a program to toggle all the LEDs. That is interface 8 LEDs with LPC2148 microcontroller and write a C program to toggle with appropriate delay. This is the agenda of this particular lecture. I'm going to explain the circuit diagram, the required circuit diagram for this particular thing. Just see here. Actually, if you go for LPC2148 microcontroller, we have two ports. So we know that there will be P0, port 0, and there will be port 1. We have two ports. What's the size of each port? That is 32 bit. According to our hardware, so already they designed 8 LEDs. All these 8 LEDs are connected to P1. That is port 1. Port 1, P1. That is port 1 P1. We know that P1 contains 32 lines, 32 bit. Okay, out of 32 bit, we can able to use upper higher 16 lines, 16 pins. That is from P1.16 to P1.31. So out of 16, we are using 8 pins. That is P1.24, P1.25, P1.26 till P1.30. Therefore, from here to here, we know that we have 8 pins. We have 8 pins that is connected to LEDs, light emitting diode. Okay, the cathode of this is connected to P1.24, here P1.25, like that P1.31. The other end, that is cathode, this is a cathode, this is anode. The cathode is connected to ground. Okay. Here what we'll do is, we have to write a program in such a way that we have to switch on all the LEDs. Then after some time, have to switch off all the LEDs. We can say toggle, on, off, on, off. Whether we can do multiple operations. By using this particular hardware, we can write hundreds of programs. Okay, so the up counter, a down counter, ring counter, Johnson counter. There's so many programs you can able to develop by using this particular hardware. Okay, now as a time being, just I'm going to explain how to make all LEDs on and how to make all LEDs off and do same thing repeatedly, say infinitely. Okay, now we know that say LED is what? It's an output device. So an example for output device. How many LEDs we have? 8 LEDs. These 8 LEDs connected to port 1. That is starting from P1.24 to P1.31. Okay. So according to the hardware, we have to write the software. So it's not possible to use same program for all the hardware. Suppose actually the program varies from a manufacturer to manufacturer. I'm using one manufacturer, LPC2148. It's IC, but they're designed by different manufacturer. Now here, according to this particular board, LPC2148 board, it has so many all supporting interfacing components. They connected these 8 LEDs from P1.24 to P1.31. Suppose if you go for some other vendor, they are going to use different pins. Therefore, first we have to analyze the hardware. According to the hardware, we have to write the program. It is not possible to use same program for all vendors board. Okay, therefore first we have to get the specifications sheet, the data sheet from the respective vendors. Then have to analyze the hardware. According to the hardware, then only we can able to write the program. We are not supposed to use the same program for all the hardware. That is hardware dependent. So whatever program I'm going to develop, it is specific to this particular board. You are not supposed to use same thing for some other manufacturer, some other vendor's board. That's very important. Okay, now according to this particular board, they are used port 1. Under port 1 P1.24 to P1.31, we have 8 LEDs. 8 LEDs. Therefore, we can able to develop different programs. Okay. Now, we know that if you want to make this LED on, okay, you have to make it high. Okay, because here you have to make anode potential must be greater than cathode potential. That is, this must be high and this must be low. Any of is already connected to ground, but just you have to make it high or low from this side. If it is high or low, off. And we know that all 8 LEDs means it's an example for output device. It's an output device. Or we can replace all LEDs by some 8 push button switch. In coming videos, coming lecture, I'm going to explain that also. Now what happened? We have to configure starting from P1.24 to P1.31 as output. How to do this? Because we know that this is bidirectional nature. Either we can configure this as input or we can configure this as output. Okay. Therefore, according to this hardware, we have to configure starting from P1.24. P1 stands for port 1, 24 to 31 as output. Let's say I have to go for IO direction 1. Suppose if it is P0, IO direction 0. Here in this hardware, I am using P1. Therefore, we have to go for IO DIR1, IO set 1, then IO clear 1. Then first step is we have to configure P1.24 to P1.31 as output. For that purpose, I go to IO DIR1. We know that IO DIR1 is a what is IO DIR1? It is a directional register. Just 1 minute. Okay. So we know that IO DIR1 is a 32-bit register. What is the purpose of using this register? To configure some pin as input, some pin as output, 1 for output, 0 for input. Now here I'm not using from bit 0 to bit 23. It may be 0 or it may be 1. It's a don't care. I'm not using this bits. Either it may be 0 or it may be 1. To make it simple, we can put 0 for this. There's no issue at all. But here this is very important. Starting from 24 to 31. Okay. Here I'm using P1.24 to P1.31. I'm using this 8 lines. 8 lines. That is very important. Therefore, here I'm making 1, 1, 1, 1, all ones, 8 ones. So 1 for output, 0 for input. Therefore, here I'm using the LED is output. Therefore, I have to write 1. Then later we have to convert this into hexadecimal. So how to convert from byte to hexa? You have to make a group of 4 bits. Therefore, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 bit. What's the hexadecimal equivalent of this? F. Like this is another group. That is another F. Therefore, we have to write one statement. What is that statement here? That is, you can write IO DIR1. It must be uppercase. It's a case sensitive. It must be uppercase equal to 0x. 0x stands for hexadecimal followed by FF. That is F, then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So, what is the size of this total size? That is 32. That is 32 bit. Okay, so once if you execute this particular statement, what happens? It's going to configure P1.24 to P1.31 as output. That is step number 1. Then only we can able to transfer data to this. So it's not possible. Okay, what is the next step? The step number 1 is over. What is second step? Okay, then we have to make on. We have to make LED on. Therefore, I have to go for IO set 1 register. We know that it is also 32-bit register. Okay, if you write 1 into appropriate bit, okay, it makes that particular pin high. Okay, that's why here I'm using that is starting from 24, P1.24, 1, 24 bit number 24 is 1, here 1, all are 1. What's the hexadecimal equivalent of this? F and F, that is FF followed by zeros. Therefore, if you write IO set 1 equal to this data, 0x stand for hexadecimal, FF 000000. Once if you execute this statement, it makes P1.24 pin becomes high. This also becomes high. Everything becomes high. So that's the purpose of using this. Once if you execute this particular statement, it makes starting from P1.24 till P1.31 as high. Then all LEDs are on. Then after some time, you can write delay program, say call delay program. Then after 1 second, after 2 seconds, after 3 seconds, after 0.5 seconds, depending upon your requirement, okay, then we have to make starting from P1.24 till P1.31 as low. How to make it low? How to make it low? By the time I have to go for IO clear 1 register. Why IO clear 1? Why IO set 1? Why are we using IO DIR 1? Because we are using port 1. If it is port 0, then we have to go for IO DIR 1, IO set 1, IO DIR 0, IO set 0, IO clear 0 if it is port 0. Okay. Now, in this case, what is this? I have to go to IO clear 1, then I have to make it 1, 1, 1. You are not supposed to make it 0. Clear means 0, not like that. Okay, I have to make it 1. If you try to write 0, then no effect. Here also, if you write 0, no effect. If you make it 1, then only the corresponding line becomes high. Here, if you make it 1, the corresponding line becomes low. That's the meaning of this. Okay, therefore, IO clear. Therefore, once again, here how many ones are there? 4 ones, that is F. 4 ones F, 0, 0, that is 0. Therefore, convert this into what? XR. Therefore, IO clear 1 equal to 0x, that is hexadecimal, FF 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 equal. So, once if you execute this particular statement, it makes this P1.24, means after execution of this particular statement, what happens? P1.24 becomes low, everything becomes low. Then all LEDs becomes off. Then call delay program, invoke a delay function for 1 second or 0.5 second, select your choice. Then we have to make it off for 1 second, then go back, execute this statement. So then delay. Okay, once again all LEDs are on. Then execute this statement. Now once again all LEDs are off. So repeat same thing infinitely. So this is the way of toggling. So it may be anything. Okay. So you can go for up counter. How to write a program for up counter? So what's the first step number 1? Everything as it is. Now here instead of IO set this one, here actually 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, means first this every LED, all LED must be off. The next make this LED on. That is 1. The next make this LED on. This LED is off. Then 1, 0. Sorry, here 1. Then 1, 0. That is 2. 1, 1, 3. 1, 0, 0. That is on, off, 4. On, off, 5. Like this, we can develop up counter, binary up counter, binary down counter, BCD up counter, BCD down counter, ring counter, Johnson ring counter. Okay, shift left, shift right. We can do a lot of things by using this. But here, I don't have much time to do all experiment. This time being, I'm going to do only what? Toggle. That is, make every LED is on and make LED off and repeat same thing infinite. Okay, just we can see the program, complete program for this, and then I will give demo for this. Okay, now this is the complete program. In our last class, I explained about the same program, similar program to blink one LED, to toggle one LED. This is the program. This is the program to blink. This is a program to blink how many LEDs? 8 LEDs. See here, okay, as include LPC2148H, the delay, then main program. Then we have to configure starting from P1.24, P1.24 till P1.31 as output. So here, what is the purpose of using this? That is, you have to configure P1, that is P1.24, P1.24 to P1.31 as output. Okay, that is the purpose of using this particular statement. Okay, make starting from here this pin as an output. I have to configure P1.24 to P1.31 as output. That is over. Then while one, beginning of the while, end of the while, it is infinite loop. Then I was set 1. I told you already, this is a statement. This is a statement to make P1.24 to P1.31 as high. Then provide delay. So in the last video I explained about delay program. Then IO clear 1. So same thing. Once if you execute this particular statement, it makes low. Which pin is low? Well, starting from P1.24 till P1.31 becomes low, means all LEDs are off. This is 8 LEDs are on, 8 LEDs are off. Repeat same thing. So how to write a program for delay? Just we have to create a loop. So suppose in this case, I'm going to execute this program 4x times. So it requires approximately 1 second. Approximately 1 second. Therefore, make it all LEDs are on for 1 second approximately. Then all LEDs are off for 1 second. Repeat same thing infinitely. So this is the way. So next, I'm going to show the demo for this particular program. Now here, just I will go to board. So this is the board we have. This is the board. Okay, this is the board. I told you already about this particular board. I told you about this. These are the LEDs. LEDs. These are the LEDs, light emitting diodes. And this is LPC2148 microcontroller. I'm using LPC2148. So we know that it has two ports, port 0 and port 1. According to this particular hardware, they are using port 1. From port 1, P1.24 to P1.31 is connected to this particular LEDs. It is, I told you already, it is hardware dependent. Suppose, assume you have purchased the hardware from some other vendor, some other manufacturer, then you are not supposed to use same program for that particular board. First, suppose if the hardware configuration is same, then you can use same program. Therefore, if you want to develop any software, first we have to analyze the hardware. As for this particular LPC2148 board, there are so many interfacing components. So in this case, we are interfacing 8 LEDs to 8 LEDs to 8 LEDs to LPC2148. 8 LEDs to LPC2148. Then you have to write a program for this. Okay, just explain everything. Now just I will give the demo for this. Just already executed the program also. So just if we make it on, so here, this is the output for this particular program. We can write up counter, set down counter, binary up counter, binary down counter, BCD up counter, BCD down counter, ring counter, Johnson ring counter. We can able to perform all logical manipulation and we can able to send the output to this particular LEDs. So these are the LEDs. Okay, that is make all LEDs are off, all LEDs are on. Repeat same thing how many times? Infinitely. So this is the way. Okay. I think understood this particular topic. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, you can write your comments the comment section.